Headlines: Irawat Foundation Manipur deliberates on drought situation. Jireebam midday meal workers join nationwide protests. Protests seeking justice for baby Sana continue unabated in Manipur. Hello and good evening. Welcome to Times of Manipur. This is HARIPRIYA giving you the news in details. Irawat Foundation Manipur held a discussion program related to the current drought situation facing the state and to find ways to tackle public issues mainly concerning farmers today at the Manipur Press Club, Imphal. The discussion was attended by President of Irawat Foundation Manipur, T.H. Ajit, Vice President of Amuko, K. Helen, President of Amowa, Y. Kunjarani, President of Amesco, B.K. Moirangcha, and representatives of several farmers' bodies under the foundation. Talking on the sidelines of the event, Secretary General of Irawat Foundation, K.H. Gopen Luang, said that the foundation welcomes the government's declaration of the Manipur as a drought-hit state. He added that a memorandum will be submitted to the Chief Minister and Governor regarding the issues faced by the farmers in the state.
Minister MLA Singh Aduga Officer Kayana Laumi Singi Sakau Paiduna Nasidi Laumi Praja Singh Buwoli Prajagi Sen Khatamak Loishinba Madugi Kanabadi Laumi Praja Singh Pangbangam Daba Kayasina Nasidi man-made drought ama artificial drought ama koi Manipurda Laumi Praja Koida Kudol Pirare Mamang the Tokiba Isauda Sokiba Mayamdugi compensation Pangde Tung de Haiduna Nasi cover the Tibida, Lauduna Levi Konau, Kolaune, Akogi, Adjasin Ninduna lady.
Joining the nationwide protest by midday meal workers, all Jireebam Midday Meal Workers Unions take a sit-in protest at Journal Educational Officer Jireebam Office Complex today. Taking part in the protest, the Finance Secretary of the Union, Ningombam Kumanlei, said that they were joining and supporting the nationwide protest. The union also demanded Rs 18,000 as monthly wage for the midday meal workers, regularization of all cooks, the transfer wage money in personal accounts, maintaining kitchen stores in schools, and stopping termination of workers. Kumanlei urged the authority to look into the matter at the earliest. They also held placards during the demonstration. Seeking prompt justice for Ningthausam Babysna Chanu, who was found suspiciously dead inside a hostel room of Standard Robert Higher Secondary School in Kanchupur on July 18 last, Merapaivi volunteers of Herok Patu Thokchom Lekai today starts a sit-in protest at the local community hall. Talking to a correspondent in this regard, one of the protesters condemned the concerned authority in failing to deliver justice to the victim and her family. The protester also chanted slogans condemning the incident and demanding justice. Chief Minister in Biren chaired a review meeting with the authorities of RIMS and Jennings hospitals this morning. The meeting was held to discuss shortages and requirements of the two premier hospitals ahead of the visit by Union Minister of Family Welfare Dr. Harshvardhan to Manipur. The meeting was also attended by the Chief Secretary, concerned Principal Secretaries and Directors, Medical Superintendents of RIMS and Jennings. An awareness blood donation camp was held at the Office of Friends in Need Society, Herok, in connection with the 14th Foundation Day of Finesse today in collaboration with Jennings Blood Bank. More than 40 people donated blood during the camp, where the members of the Ningol Club Herok were also present. Secretary of Publicity Finance E. Santos stressed on the need to encourage voluntary blood donors to help tackle shortage of blood in the state, as there is no any substitute for blood. Convener of Coordinating Committee of Youth and Students Welfare Association Manipur, K.H. Rameshwar, has warned of stringent action against all schools failing to conduct regular health checkup for students despite charging extra medical fee. He said this during a parents' midterm health checkup program at the premises of New Horizon Public School, Khonghampa today. The event was jointly organized by Coordinating Committee and New Horizon Public School. Talking further, Rameshwar stressed on the need of conducting a monthly health checkup for boarders and health checkup for day scholar every 3 months. He also assured that such medical checkup camp will be conducted by the committee at other schools of the state in future.
School sing medical camp how would they tha holding in Natragana, Hoita, Anigi, Ahungi, the scholars, the way Tahoning Apamaduni, Adabu. I organizing my Kadi when appeal to Zabadi, school hooding am neat and clean. A medical lab on Dilla Henning Pamadudi. A my Kadi Tams. I coina private school sing you, Sat Hado Tado Tam Baitare. Mam, school authorities in a mam allowing a fee them lower. Then Aduga lower your fees to give Matang the normal inspection like Peter Baitare. Aduna Zerio Jonel sing the lady, AIDI sing Joki Masagi Matou to Wim Hutang as I gave Magi Karakpa attendance Haitare, Heidi was saying where Hapta am the Numini Karaga, Numin Marini is Hoito Salaga, Tokpa, Season number more education sectors, to give the home of Peneduna, Lengaki, Makai de Gisu, Maroina AIDI sing the Marine never sing the Miyankitang, Sangbira Kanda, Larik Tamba, the Hogi Helgi, the Carley, a Hoi Haksang for the Carley, Hell education, the Kitang Miyang Sangbina, I could make it Hamza.
HARIPRIYA Forum WhatsApp group extended monetary assistance to the players of HARIPRIYA Athletic Union who will participating in the 31st East Zone Athletic Championship 2019 to be held on September 14 and 15 at Ranchi, Jharkhand. The president of Forum, Oirangthem Tomba, handed over the amount to the coach of the union, Thokchom Rosen, and the players. At a small gathering at the residence of the advisor of HARIPRIYA Forum WhatsApp group, Rameshwar Elangbam, President Tomba said that the money has been donated in support of the players of HARIPRIYA. It may be mentioned that 6 players of HARIPRIYA Athletic Union will participate in the championship. Whiteton Gram Panchayat organized a special discussion program on MGNEREGA 2019-2020 and drought situation in Manipur at Whiteton Maninglekai Community Hall today. During the program, resource person also delivered speech on Japanese encephalitis and dengue. Belladonna 200 tablets were also distributed to the participants during the program. Pradhan of Whiteton Gram Panchayat, Surbala, explained about the benefit of such awareness program. Job card booklets were also distributed along with electoral verification details to the participants during the program.
Gram Panchayat ki manung daliba praja sing se ekoi section la ne bagi tanja adusu ekoi na ngasi gram sabha asi da logjai loina na ekoi na iroi lo pada koi gram sabha phamba sigi tanja asi loraga hauji asi ekoi gi Bharat Sarkar ki ekoi gi electoral verification koi gi program asi su koi SEO so mungal loina na hariba program asi da pangthok saduna koi khungang asi da gram panchayat sigi manung dalai biriba ekoi praja singa koi tana tingna bagi adumba koi gi program adu logjabane haijaning.
Now let's take a short break. But coming up, Kelakhong residents facing shortage of safe drinking water for nearly 4 decades. More after the break.
Kangla food product ti iram dong dia seng mamahong. Yeng dio garlic mixer khatanatana kangla gi ano food item singi maho kangla bada ngauroi do kana ulai bagi.
Kangla
Manipur ki ahanba 24/7 cab service oiriba lamjingba cab na ahanba oina miyam gi damakta monsoon offer ama pijari. Pijari bo offer adudi 5% discount on any trip or any package. Aku pamorol gi damak contact tobiu Lamjingba cab Nagamapal Rims Road Lamjingba Group Building opposite to Lamjingba Nidhi Limited Imphal. Aikogi phone number 18001027 natraga 8794613154.
Welcome back. Residents of Khelakong in Wabagai constituency of Kakching district have claimed that they've been facing shortage of safe drinking water for nearly 4 decades. In this regard, a sit-in protest was held today at Khelakong Mayalikai. Convener of Khelakong Apunba Development Association Kada Muhammad Nasimuddin, while talking to reporters, warned of a series of protests if the concerned authority fails to take steps for providing proper drinking water to the area within the next 10 days. Demanding the state government to take steps for proper functioning of Waitho Lake Water Supply Scheme by September 30, General Secretary of Social Welfare, Educational and Cultural Association Chanam Sanayaima has threatened to launch protests if the authority fails to meet the demand by the deadline. He informed this to media during an inspection visit to the water supply scheme site located at Samal Tangkul village, Imphal East. Several people from 5 villages also took part in the inspection visit. Further, Sanayama also mentioned that the water supply scheme was constructed during the Congress regime headed by O. Ibobi. However, the water from the scheme was provided to the residents of Thobal only.
Ski karaoke ndagi manung da leiba saman tangmon da leiba project si hinkalan biu amadi akoi bada khunda riba khunja sing da thangnaba apabisin thakwa phangan biu masi akoina deadline lama chaliba September ki tang kuntha pawda akoi deadline ma pijeri sibo manung da hariba thabak se lokhotpa ising apabisin bithangnaba thabak lokhotpa hobidragadi mathangi numit akoi gi October gi date 1 dagi akoi hariba Waithopat reservoir ase akoi phase ahum thongna lei akoi waitho gi hajik moina hana sangagraba project asigi ising lobje akoi thingjelagani haiba wafam je akoi media gi thongda Manipur government gi famda akoi haijari masi
Manipur unit of Republican Party of India Manipur unit was formally launched in a function held at Hotel Mas Old Assembly Road, Imphal today. RPI was formed by former Indian leader Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and is based in Maharashtra. Addressing today's event, RPI in charge of Northeast India, Vinod Nikali, said that the party is an ally of BJP. He also added RPI lays familiar among the masses even though the nation has celebrated more than 60 years of independence. He said that the party is working for the poorer sections of the society. Talking on the sideline of the function, Manipur State Convener of RPI, Mahesh Thongnausam, maintained that various issues of the state like CAB, ILP and border pillars will be brought before the RPI President of Ministry of Social Welfare and Empowerment, Ramdas Atwale. Members of Manipur People Against Cape Manpack visited the lone 50-bedded hospital of Jiribam district located at Uchathol last evening, during which the hospital was found in a pathetic condition. It is worth mentioning that the team visited the hospital on their way to Mizoram. Talking to media, Jitendra Ningomba of Manpack Committee expressed dismay over the miserable condition of the hospital, which is totally against the expectation of the people. Doctors of Jiribam Hospital, members of Manpack Committee, Chief Medical Officer of Jiribam Hospital, Dr. Okendra Singh, took part in the hospital inspection visit. Teachers and students of Singarban High School, Lakhipur in Kasar planted saplings at the school campus under the theme Swasta Pakhada, Karuna Mishra, a teacher of this school, highlighted on the importance of tree plantation. More than 70 saplings were planted at the school campus, which was also cleaned. Thoubal police apprehended a bootlegger identified as Laishram Brozen Singh, age 42, son of A. Brajamohan Singh of Khangabok, Sorok, Wangma. The police also seized 300 liters of distilled indigenous country liquor from his residence. He was later handed over to Excise Thoubal for further legal action, a report said today. Another quick break, but coming up, Thangta gains more popularity and recognition as participants from many countries now keen interest in the Meitei martial. Stay tuned.
Private Limited की Smart Universal Academy बो अगस्त की तांग तरा निपाल दा होटल ताज वेस्ट एंड बेंगलुरु दा ब्लाइंड विंग इंडिया सिनबा इंडिया एजुकेशन अवार्ड 2019 ये तोपगी थोरम दा बेस्ट डिजिटल स्कूल विथ CSR इनिशिएटिव इन मणिपुर 2019 हाइबा अवार्ड अमदी तांग कुंगनी थोय दा दिल्ली की ताजमहल होटल दा इंटीग्रेटेड इचिवर्स ना सिंदुना पांगतोखिबा 10th नेशनल एजुकेशन एंड बिजनेस समिट 2019 दा स्कूल असि की प्रेसिडेंट डॉक्टर नारिंगम समरजित सिंह दा नेशनल एजुकेशन एक्सीलेंस अवार्ड 2019 पिरकदा ngakoi leitna nungai phongdokchari
हाफ मैराथन रन इचानुपीगिदमा हक्सांग फबा खुनाय अमगिदमा
हाफ मैराथन रन नसिबु याउबी
लमथागदा मफम सेंद्रा सिखुंगदगी न्यू मिनी सेक्रेटरीट DC ऑफिस कॉम्प्लेक्स
organized by district administration Bishnupur
powered by district police Bishnupur
open category for all ages men and women
form submission tawbagi aroiba date na September 10 2019
Kawiragano September 15 2019
for details please contact 9378121752
Welcome back. The Chungju World Martial Art Festival enters its 5th day today. A masterclass on Thangta was held today at the venue. Thangta has gained more popularity and recognition as participants from many countries have shown their keen interest in the Meitei martial art during the World Martial Art Mastership Festival. Thangta, the traditional martial art of Manipur, integrates various external weapons, the sword, spear, dagger, etc., with the internal practice of physical control through soft movement coordinated with the rhythms of breathing. The 5th International Thangta Championship 2019 began on August 30 in Chungju City, Republic of Korea. Thangta is more than just the training of fighting skill. It is an elaborate system of physical culture that involves breathing methods, meditation, and rituals.
I personally feel that this is a martial art that should be shared with people around the world because it has a different technique altogether in terms of a weapon, martial arts with weapon, fighting using weapon, and how to defend yourself from attacker with a weapon. So I myself would like to personally learn more about Thangta martial arts. Before that, I'd like to say thank you to the Thangta Federation of India, to all the gurus and the masters for giving me the opportunity to learn with them.
The United People's Front UPF will organize the 13th edition of Mega Marathon Manipur 2019 on November 3. The Mega Marathon will be start at 7 a.m. will cover major parts of Imphal areas. Kuman Lampak Main Stadium will be the starting point of the run, which will cover Lilaching Kongnangkong, Thangmeiban Road, Nagamapal Road, Rims Road, Uripog Naurimthong, Tera Bazar, Sayang Pukri, Kwa Kaithel Pisumthong Crossing, Chingamathak, Singzamei Kongba Road, Ayangpali Road, Porompat Road, Jenims Road, Lamlong Road, and back to Kuman Lampak Man Stadium. Speaking to media persons at UPF office, Kaisamthong Front President W. Second said that UPF has been organizing the Mega Marathon Manipur since 2007 with an aim to spread awareness on good health, good society, and to motivate the public to abstain from using drugs. The Mega Marathon will be held on the theme Run for Your Nation, he added. WSEC can also appeal to all, including civil society organizations, students and every institution across the country to come forward and join the mega event. He also urged every responsible citizen to contribute generously for the event.
Lamdam Sigi Liberiba Club Organization Sing, Mairagi Ima Sing, School College Gi Mahiroi Sing, Amadi, Sanababu Puning Togat Piriba Institute Sing Asina, Hena Mapung Pana Saruk Yabiduna, Asigumlaba, Lamjang, Lamjela Sibu, Mapung Pana Honabada, Asoba Matingama, Pangbiu Haiduna, United People Front, UP Manipuri Maikaidigi, Hana Noluchari.
The teachers and students of Jakudor and Borobekra Gram Panchayat of Barak Circle, Jiribam are facing lack of proper road condition and adequate number of teachers. Students of Netaji High School are giving exams, though there is no Maitemayak teachers in the school. During a visit by a media team at Gaukal Government Primary School, Jakurado Part 1 LP School, Netaji High School and Borobekra Higher Secondary School, no proper infrastructure was seen there. Headmaster of LP School, Jakurado Part 1 KH Dinesh Singh, said that the government and concerned authority has neglected the school for a long time. He added that the school is in a deteriorating state and the students of the class 1 and 2 are studying in the same classroom. The students of Netaji High School were seen studying with great enthusiasm. The local MLA had recently visited the school under School Fagat Hansi mission. Headmaster of the school, Pravitra Kumar, said that the school once had many Manipuri teachers and students, but now there are only 10 Manipuri students with no teachers. Principal of Borobekra Higher Secondary School, G. Manglim Sarma, said that there are 35 teachers and 531 students in the school. The principal of the school has been staying in one of the classrooms since there is no teacher's quarter. He added that they fear the school can collapse anytime as the wall of the school building had developed a huge crack after earthquake in the past. Despite the initiative to make Manipuri subject compulsory, there are no Maitemayak teachers in the several schools located in the remote parts of the state.
Class 10 da hojik ani leiden class 10 da Manipuri lower 9 da yaw the lower class khara leiden
66 student hai
koi class tak
ye nursery se class 2 tak
hena sai te adagi giri ne am ka hena sai hal ding ma ta giri ga sira mu kana sina giri de mai le bun chang ai na la ya sida dia mu chang ai na mu la che sigi phibam de da mai lak de kamai le de yang de ge
More Consumers Club conducted a cleanliness program in the surrounding area of More Hospital today. The event was attended by President of More Consumers Club, T. Seboy Haukip, several members of the club and officials of 43 Assam Rifles and Fire Service. Vice President of More Consumers Club, A. Alauddin, lauded all participants and urged the general public and staff of More Hospital for maintaining cleanliness in the hospital campus and its surrounding area.
Sigi khwadi ge maru ibadi akoi More Hospital sini adu More Hospital si akoi luna nana thambai base akoi More Consumer Club ki maikai degi akoi tham seng luna nana thambai ja akoi apambani aduna masida akoi gi sida hospital si leiriba akoi gi grade 4 amadi hospital mari lenaba singna akoi gi hospital si bu luna nana thamna ba akoi konamina si haira.
And now let's move on newspaper headlines.
The Shanghai Express. Rijiju delivers much needed boost to National Sports University, sports culture of Manipur. Thangta receives shot in the arm from Rijiju. 48 hours ban concludes sans untoward cases. Center likely to act by next week, says rebel MLAs. The People's Chronicle. Rijiju Health's spokespersons deplores slack National Sports University work. Encashment of fund from budget estimates restricted. State told to update on PMAYG beneficiaries. Effigies, torches, roads blocked as strike hits normal life. National Sports University in Harautel not Kautruk, says KPI bodies. Imphal Free Press, National Sports University to be constructed at its permanent campus soon, says Kiran Rijiju. Central government to provide scholarships to Thangta artists. 48 hours ban paralyzes normal life. Effigies of Chief Minister and Landhoni burned. IJU condemns UP government for case against scribe. National Sports University Harautel not Kautruk. The Morning Bell. National Sports University a symbol of Manipur as a sports powerhouse, says Kiran Rijiju. 2 Manipur students to witness landing of Chandrayaan-2 on moon along with Prime Minister Modi. Normalcy affected instead for second day due to 48 hours general strike. 2 non-local fraud gold polishers apprehended in Kangpokpi. Manipur Mail. Rijiju assures completion of National Sports University. Inaugurates ground. Jammu and Kashmir statehood to be returned, says Amit Saha. Nagaland starts vigil to check influx of immigrants.
Before we close, let's see the top stories once again. Irawat Foundation Manipur deliberates on drought situation. Jiriwa midday meal workers join nationwide protests. And protests seeking justice for baby Sana continue unabated in Manipur. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us and keep watching Times of Manipur News Update.